Last season on Being Human.
Once a month, I'm a killer.
I've been trying to be clean for decades.
Are you serious?
About what?
Being normal?
I'm Sally. Hi. A door.
The portal that takes you beyond when it's time for you to mosey.
Don't miss it because of me.
I'm stuck here.
This is your secret?
Josh? There's no cure, and just a scratch was enough.
You are the leader now. She wants to meet you.
So I guess we should have started a little slower with the whole being normal thing, huh?
I can't do this, man.
Oh, you can. It just takes a little getting used to. So much killing. With the cleanup crews and the system, we are all at risk of exposure.
What do you want us to do? We're feeling all alone.
No, I'm trying to help with that.
Really? Because none of us know what the hell we're doing out here.
Tommy, I've only been at this a few weeks.
Nobody comes into this world alone. That's what Bishop told us, right before you killed him. Ah, Hayden, we were promised a new kind of family. I mean, I left my wife, my kids, for what? For this? You gotta step up, man. You gotta step up and make this right.
I can get you more of this. Look, you know where I work, right?
Yeah.
Come by tomorrow and see what I can do.
Who's she?
What?
I keep hearing she's coming. She's coming. What the hell does that mean?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Freedom is just a pretty way of saying that you've gone off the grid. For better or for worse, you're out of options. But we call it freedom. We write songs about it. You probably crank them in your car. Never thought about it much. Some people think it's exhilarating, not having your future mapped out. Others start to drown in all that nothing. Maybe you'll enjoy for a moment the purity of doing what you want, when you want. Beer for breakfast, sex in the afternoon. But obligations sneak up. Duty, moral code. Some of us are wired to put ourselves back into cages. Freedom is just that moment of calm before the dread sets in.
I need my blood.
Because no matter what you freed yourself from, you only get so far down the open road, car windows down, music blasting, before you are forced to take a turn. Make a choice and sentence yourself to the next adventure.
You okay?
Yeah, I just...
Yeah, right. And the doctor said
4 weeks.
Yeah, it's been about a month since that night. So I should be fine.
Oh, I missed your skin.
Can't miss that.
I missed all of it.
You are a morning person.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's the wolf. It's, if I may refer to it in the third person, I just get a little...
So I see.
Yeah.
What else do you feel? What's it like?
Nora, you saw it.
Yeah, I know, but we haven't talked about it. We haven't talked about any of it.
Okay. A couple days before, your senses get heightened. It's like after a rainstorm, the wind changes direction and you notice things. And taste is like... At first I want a burger, and then I'm like, screw the freaking burger. I want a mound of raw steak. Not a mound, but... You don't have to do this. You don't have to take all this on right now. I mean, the whole point of this was not to do this.
The point of what?
An apartment? A job? Girlfriend who's too good for me? Normalcy. That's the whole point.
Sally, how about
I can do it.
Or you're wasted.
How important is it really that the blood is warm?
You had a rough night. I'll just... So there were an unusual amount of tweaky-looking vampires scuffling around the doorstep last night.
And I took care of him. It's temporary.
A month is a little long to be temporary, but...
Do you want coffee? I can pour coffee.
I do want coffee, Sally, but I want it in my mug. Take a drink. I'm sorry. So I thought you killing Bishop was wiping the slate clean.
Yeah, well, because I killed Bishop, it's my responsibility to control the chaos.
Because...
What, you want one of the doorstep tweakers doing it? I want to contain this. Survive this quietly. And the least I can do is set an example of what I do believe, which is normalcy, civility, living our lives without taking others.
Sorry.
Nice work.
Look, Josh, Mother's coming to meet with me.
Oh, so that is happening, because it's been weeks since we heard anything, and I was just thinking maybe she was on a cruise in like Alaska. It's really nice this time of year.
When you live forever, a few weeks is nothing. Look, Mother gets here, she will determine the proper order, and that's that. And not even the council can go against her word.
It's all good. If there could be a lot less, Mother will determine the proper blah, 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 and floating broken coffee mugs when Nora comes down here, that would be awesome.
Okay, come on. I mean, she knows I'm here. She saw Aiden not die. She saw you wolf out. You know, in the words of Don Aiden, it's all good.
No, it's not.
Is Sally here?
She is. What's that?
I found it in the bathroom trash can. Her high school reunion is today. Does she even know?
Yes, she knows. She found it in the mail and expended a lot of energy trying to hide it in the trash. But thanks, Nora.
So you're not going?
What's the point?
You can openly stare at people.
Oh.
Yeah. She's wondering why she should go.
Oh, you have to go. It's like going to your own funeral. Only way Better.
Okay, reunions are all about proving your success, right? What am I proving? That I can sometimes hold a spoon? I can't. Too depressing. Can't do it.
She has very valid reservations.
Well, you will only be seen in the best light. Everyone there will be talking about you. She was so young, so beautiful.
Oh, come on.
It's true.
Well, I gotta go look at my hair.
Well, you can't
I
change your
can
hair.
still look at it.
Sally, I promise you that you're way better off than everyone who's going to be starving themselves this week. Am I right, girlfriend? She's gone, isn't she?
Yeah, she's considering her hair.
Right.
Hey, so we should get to work. Nora, you want to?
I'm not until 1.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Bye.
Bye.
See you before I turn.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, Mr. Sims, showtime. The changing of the linens. Mr. Sims?
Oh my God.
I know you. You live with Aiden. You should probably page him. Stat.
Oh, would you mind? Could you?
Standing watch, be your lookout. Hell no, sure, why would I mind? I woke up this morning and there was such a void in my life. I am jonesing to be an accessory to murder. Let's do this.
I'm so sorry. I came to meet you. I was walking down the hall. It's just this place. It's everywhere.
No, it's okay. I know. You idiot! I was trying to help you.
I was starving. I couldn't wait for that bag piss you call food. What's the point of staying in the shadows and keeping a low profile when she's just gonna kill us anyway?
What?
The culling. That's what they're calling it. Bishop built up his illegal army and Mother's just gonna kill us all. To protect the other families or some other vampire political crap. Listen, I cannot die again. You hear me? I can't.
And you're not gonna. Look, I told you. I'm doing everything that I can.
Every time I start getting weepy, I remember Van Hogen pantsing me in the cafeteria. Yeah, and then I remember high school sucked. Stevie Atkins. Oh my God. I thought you were... You thought I was dead? Really, we're gonna go with that. You know what I mean? I gotta say, I'm a little surprised you're haunting high school. Why, because I killed myself to get out of here? Yes. It's compulsively interesting. And plus, they totally glamorize my suicide. It's a great message for the kids.
Right. Well, how pissed are you that I'm stealing the spotlight this year? Murdered, my friend, by my fiance.
Wow, that's cold. Mm-hmm. Did you know who bid it a few months ago? Who? Diane Alcott. What'd she like,
She get crushed under the weight of her pageant tiara? Did her lustrous hair smother her in her sleep? Did her boobs creep up and, punch her in the face or something? Hmm?
Malaria. She was a goodwill ambassador in Africa.
Malaria. Well, that's just stupid. They have drugs for that.
Look, you don't have to do this.
You don't have to do this. Excuse me. I thought you said that there were people, there were vampires you could call who clean stuff like this up. Like Merry Maids who help make gunk disappear.
Yeah, there were.
But when I killed Bishop, the institutions, the levers that he used to control this, it's all fractured now, and now it's all on me. I didn't ask for it, I don't want it, but there it is. I have to make it disappear.
And I have Nora. In med school, I know there's just too many things I'm trying to accomplish that don't involve.
It's okay.
Wow, Brian, what happened to you?
Here's the problem with reunions. And you have the girls who look better. You have the guys who look worse, except the girls still remember the guys as they used to be. And next thing you know, she's calling her friend to pick her up out front of his hotel after they just had awkward, half-chub reunion sex, and all does not end well.
You know, you are far too wise to look this young.
Oh, here we go.
Classic.
So beautiful. Oh, miss her so much. Me too.
Oh, come on. Bitter much? Please.
I just never saw the point in Diane Alcott.
Yeah, what is the point in a body like that? I mean, honestly.
You've liked her.
Isn't it sweet? It's amazing how you can touch someone's life without ever really knowing them, right?
Good.
Did you guys go here too?
We were in your class.
But I killed myself junior year, so it's cool if you don't remember me.
Junior year was pretty stressful. Well, I'm Diane.
Hageman. I wasn't expecting you.
Of course, we're all here.
The council. When you told me that she wanted to see me, I guess I was expecting more of a dialogue, a discussion, not a spectacle.
Validation. She's here to give you Boston. This is the traditional way.
Things haven't exactly gone smoothly over the last month. I have questions.
No, you don't. You have only answers. When she asks you to accept, you say yes. That is all you say. That is all that is ever said. Perdition, Aiden.
My condolences. Bishop, I know you two were close.
Thank you.
Do you speak on behalf of the council, Hageman?
Only to reiterate that Aiden has our full backing. Along with yours, it would, we believe, confer upon him the utmost legitimacy in Boston.
And Hageman, please sit. Those that Bishop turned, the illegitimate ones, what is to become of them?
All that they deserve, Mother. They were turned in blatant violation of our agreement. Naturally, they will be cold.
And you, Aiden? Do you feel the same about Bishop's orphans?
I think many are confused, scared, not sure what they did to be singled out.
Your recommendation?
Mercy. We must be careful not to paint them with the same brush that we painted Bishop with. It was his ambition that was the enemy, not those he turned, many of which could prove extremely useful.
No. They'll be culled. We've gathered here to confirm the best vampire to lead Boston, and so we shall. That person is my daughter.
And is she well?
Very.
I think what he means is, are you sure it wouldn't be too much for her, asking her to return to this place?
Boston?
Here. This hotel. One wonders if the memories of what she did might be too overwhelming.
This is exactly where she needs to be. And she will have the best of stewards to guide her. Aiden.
Excuse me.
You will be my daughter's second. You will answer her every question, her every need. You will stand behind her as she brings Boston fully under her control. In return, I will overlook your peccadillos, your heresy. And upon her success, I would be willing to grant you true release from all this. Is that something that would interest you? Freedom?
Is that your secret?
I'm sorry?
You're skinny because you eat raw meat? What the hell diet is that?
It's actually a paleo thing. Have you heard of those guys? You know, you eat like cavemen, run like you're being chased by a dinosaur. Yeah, it's a lot of raw meat and bamboo.
I know I'm a nurse, but wouldn't diet pills be so much easier?
I know. This is disgusting. Can I have a chip?
Thank God. You're human.
Yeah.
Did you ever regret ending it before you knew what was going to happen? You were 16.
Didn't really think it through. I mean, I did. Enough to get the pills, but...
You know, part of me always thought, you know, someone's gonna stop me. This can't actually work.
Stevie. What about your door? Moving on, I mean, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, maybe for you. It's kind of a known. If you off yourself, no door.
Tell me about it. I saw my door. Missed it.
What happened?
You know, life, afterlife. Yeah.
You ever try sleeping? Just block it out?
Huh. I wish. Wait. Can we even do that?
We can if you want to.
I mean, it just kind of helps speed up the endless nothing, and I actually dream. And the dreams are great.
It's kind of like living, except everything turns out right.
Things can still turn out right for you.
Trying to get a party started?
No. Not me. Diane Alcott.
Hey.
Hi.
So, what time do you officially turn?
Why are you asking?
Well, I want to pick you up. I'll take you to the woods. It's good, right? I should be with you. So what time?
Yeah, let's not do that.
Excuse me?
I just don't think it's,
I've seen it. Wasn't that what you were scared of? It's out there, Josh. We're past that.
We're not past it. It's all we ever talk about.
No, actually, we've talked about anything else for the last 30 days. Only this morning did I start asking you questions, really, finally, about this.
Yeah, and you saw it. You've seen it. So, what else do you want to know?
I want to know how you feel. If you're scared, I don't know, if you like it.
Of course I don't like it.
I just want to know you.
You do! I'm sorry. You knew the version of me that I wanted you to know. And now, unfortunately, you know the rest. I'm just gonna go alone tonight. Okay? We can talk about all this later.
Sure. Let's put it off for another month.
Nora, please, Nora.
We've known each other far too long, Hageman.
Far too long.
Maybe you can tell me then. Why is it the young never seem to want what we want?
Your daughter will succeed, Mother. In time. You blame yourself far too much for her shortcomings.
You're wrong. It's always the mother's fault. A vampire whose only wish is to forsake all vampires. How did the Aiden I knew 80 years ago become that? A heretic. He cannot fail. My daughter cannot fail. Not again. We must help him, Hageman. You and I. No folly, no distractions, no wolf.
So it's true. We're dead.
I told you I am going to do everything possible to keep that from happening.
But you're not the leader, right?
No.
So it's not your decision who dies and who lives.
Tommy, I think that the best thing that you could do, that any of you could do, leave. Protect yourselves.
He loved you. You know that? Bishop, more than anything. He said when push came to shove that you would be there for him. For all of us. I guess not.
You've been a little bit hard on me.
Really?
Yeah. A little bit, well, okay, not a ton, just pitch.
We made a deal.
I know, and it is the most important thing in my life. She's asked me to help lead Boston.
Mother. Am I supposed to be clutching my pearls in shock? Because I'm not shocked.
I know, I'm just telling you, because in order to be free, really and truly free, I'm gonna have to do this. there is a good chance that I will become something that you would not recognize. And if that happens, Josh, I'm gonna need you to somehow remind me what we started here.
And I always wanted to tell you when we were both back in high school, and I guess just never really slipped out, you know, and now that we're here, and I do want to tell you, and as I said, you know, we're here, and hey.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I have news for you. We're dead. You're dead, and that pretty much levels the playing field. So don't write off a guy like Stevie just because he's not cool enough for you. Nobody from high school's watching, Diane. You can do whatever you want.
If I can do whatever I want, then why are you trying to force me on Suicide Stevie?
Standing right here, hearing everything. Look, you haven't been dead that long, so maybe you haven't really gotten to that soul-searching part yet, so why don't I save you some time? You were shallow. You were conceited. You made the entire cafeteria a killing field. I mean, God, Stevie here killed himself, and you really don't even remember him? Really, Diane? Because I remember you planning a memorial just to get votes for prom queen. Seriously? Life is easy for people like you. Death shouldn't be.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're right. I was a terrible person.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't remember you. The truth is, I was always jealous of girls like you. When I died, for my last split second, I was thinking, thank God, I can finally just relax. I've been sucking my stomach in for 15 years. Oh, thank you. Was that there before?
And there's your door.
My what?
She doesn't even know what it is. Come on.
The car's up front.
Show yourselves.
What the hell are you doing, Tommy?
We just need to talk to her. A few seconds, Mother. Please, that's all we need.
Not like this, not here.
We didn't do anything, Aiden. She can't just slaughter us like cattle.
I told you I'd deal with it.
Then deal with it. Join us. And we'll all be free.
Don't do this.
Thanks for letting me do this.
Sure.
When I was a freshman in college, I woke up in some theater major's apartment with my clothes across the room, my hair still smelling like vomit. I'd puked in front of the entire party, repeatedly, while reciting Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening, just to prove that I wasn't drunk. The point is, once you've picked your naked way across the theater geek's living room in the cold light of day after a vodka binge...
It's not the same, Nora.
No. It's not the same thing. But the reason that I want to be here for you is that I don't want you to feel alone in this.
You want to hold my hair back while I vomit?
Yes.
Yeah, essentially. I love you. Now, seriously, please get as far away from me as possible.
Guys, get your freaking asses down here. This is incredible. Hello? Aiden? Josh, family meeting? Now, please! Hello? Who are you?
little girl.
No, Josh! Josh! Josh!
Nora!
Nora!